Hey, everyone, can you your mics?
Hey. Hi.
All right, what is this data?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Show and Tell. It's a fun time here at the Adafruit Factory. Me, Lady Ada. With me is Mr. Lady Ada. In the Adafruit Factory, where we do all the design, manufacturing, kitting, shipping, fulfillment, and support of all the wonderful electronic parts that you know and love and put into your projects that you then get to come on Show and Tell the show. So it's kind of like a self-perpetuating cycle of electronic joy. I got some people from Adafruit who want to show off some things they're working on, and we have a whole lineup of other people who've also come by. It's October. Everyone's back to school, back to work, back to vacation. Let's kick it off with Noah and Pedro. What are y'all printing this week?
Hello.
Oh, wow.
So this week we got a take on that Bowsette that everybody's been cosplaying as. It's the Princess Peach version. It's like the Evolution one where the horns just appear, you know, keep it kid-friendly, rated G. So my son has been playing a ton of Mario Kart and Mario Odyssey, and he wants all of us to dress as Mario. So, of course, he wanted the Princess Peach crown for my wife. So go ahead and made one with Gemma M0 running CircuitPython here just to get these 10mm LEDs to flash. You can kind of
great. Yeah, no, they're glowy. Beautiful.
Yeah. You see the Gemma there mounted onto a little Ninja Flex pocket, the little 150 milliamp hour battery on there. And then we also got the glow-in-the-dark Ninja Flex horns that we did from like 5 years ago. So you can actually switch these out. We have like 3 different versions of these. We have a smaller one and a bigger one that I can grab over there. Like some LED flames in there, provided of course by Phil B. So Ninja Flex, so it's all nice and squishy, lightweight. You can cut into it.
Horns too. There we go.
All right, awesome. Well, this is great. No, everyone loves the Bowser Peach mix and match. Looks great. I love the glowing gems. They look great. And then, of course, the guide is live this week, so people want to print their own. You have plenty of time before Halloween's over. Halloween has just begun.
Oh, yeah. So definitely check it out. Full guide, like you said, files to edit, all that stuff.
All right, thanks. Next up, Phil B.
Hello there. Hey, I just did a guide. I think it showed up yesterday or something. And maybe, hang on, I'm going to mute something here. There we go. Okay. Do I work now? Okay. Anyway, maybe you have a Halloween costume and you just want to tart it up, or you just want something simple. It is a, using the Halloween, it's a little pendant that can do a couple things. You could, for instance, one of them is like a Star Trek communicator, if you want to wear this on your red shirt, if you got one. The other one, you'll see there's Mario on there. You wear this, and if you jump, it makes the Mario jump sound.
Awesome.
And, well, there's to it. It's a very simple project. But the guide goes. It also links to some other simple projects if you want, a 5-minute quick thing to do. The little jump detection, though, I was surprised how simple that is to do, because we're working on step detection now, which is just super fussy and math intensive. And this is like the easiest thing in the world to do. I just thought that was funny. So
awesome.
Check out the guide. It's fun.
Okay, thanks, Phil B. Yeah, check that out. More Halloween wing projects coming out. All right, JP, what are you jumping?
Hey, guys. I wanted to show something using the microbit, because I have to admit I have never really played with the microbit that much. And I decided to get the microbit Cricut. And this was an excuse to then figure out what's sort of interesting and unique about the microbit. So first of all, you see my microbits are in these cool silicone sleeves of these angry cats, which I just love. They're hilarious and so angry. And one of the interesting things about the microbits is that they've got a Bluetooth radio built in, and it's super simple to program just using make code. And we now have the Cricut extension of make code. So what I decided to make was just a remote control where when I press one of the buttons on this cat here, the other microbit, which is plugged into our microbit Cricut, will move its little motor ears. So here we go. I press this.
Cute.
And then we can press the other button to reset it. And you can see it's also really simple to play little images or animations on the matrix of LEDs in the middle there. And this idea was actually partly inspired by, I think, Liz, Detroit DIY. She had given this idea to Dastells to do a tail, I think, on one of his bots. And then I said, hey, that's kind of related, and we can do some cute little ears using these funny little motors that we have, and I just plugged them into the same port. One of them's reversed so that they'll kind of move in opposition like that.
Awesome.
So,
all right.
it's a fun little thing with Cricut, but I figured might be fun to play around with, especially given the remote thing. You could probably figure out some cool Halloween types of tricks to do.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the update, and glad to see that the Cricut bit worked well.
All right.
Right on.
See your show tomorrow, and then next week, unboxing during the Ask an Engineer hour.
That's right. Yeah, tune in to the Ask an Engineer hour on the 10th because I'm going to be doing the unboxing takeover of Ask an Engineer, and it'll be Ask a AdaBox.
That's right.
Great.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
AdaBox.
Next
Hey,
up,
Kathy.
Kathy. Hello, Kathy.
Hi,
How are
Kathy.
you?
Want to show you a project?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear and see you.
Okay. So over the summer, I did a teacher training where I was showing them how to make cardboard robots just using the Circuit Playground Express and 1 or 2 servos. So I just wanted to see how far I could stretch just that limitation. And so the 3 that I'm showing tonight, this was a bump and turn robot, and these are all things that I saw on the Adafruit site and then just kind of played around to get it to work. Some of these are like really old based on, trinkets and other old things. But this was bump and turn, and it would go forward, and then you bump it and it would back up. And one of the things I learned making cardboard robots is that cardboard is not very sturdy, so that when I set this so that it would be a certain angle of the Circuit Playground Express, and then I packed it away and took it out again, cardboard was not staying in the same place. So it's a fun material to build with, but it's not going to last through carrying it in your car for many weeks. This one was a version of a StumbleBot that the original version on the website had 2 servos, that one was working this way and one was going that way. And I did a little research and put some other things together. So with these loose legs, it was able to move forward. And this one I think is going to work. This was a inchworm bot, and I actually saw this design first in Little Bits and made it with some classes in Little Bits. And then I found a micro-bit version and then just adapted that for the Circuit Playground Express. So I'm going to see if this one actually will work. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome.
And, the whole mechanism is a bent paper clip and a folded piece of cardboard and a Circuit Playground Express. And when I'm teaching this to classroom teachers or to students, I talk about the very basic definition of a robot is it has to be able to sense, think, and act. So I will have, one of the sensors activated, like you would clap and it would go or something like that. But, that this meets all the definition of a robot, even though it's made out of cardboard and costs practically nothing.
Awesome. Nice
All
work,
right.
Kathy.
Outstanding, Kathy. Thanks for doing all this work with students and teaching robotics. Email support@adafruit.com will send you an As Seen on the Show and Tell sticker. And if you want something for your classroom, email pt@adafruit.com, and I'll send you out something too. Special treat.
Okay, thank you. And if I could just have a plug, I write books about robotics, so Making Simple Robots from Make is one of my books.
Oh,
right.
absolutely. Mike Barella, who's one of the Adafruit team members, just released Getting Started with.
Right. I met him at Maker Faire.
Oh, great. When you email, also email pt@adafruit, and what I'll do is I'll post this segment of Show and Tell, and I'll do a blurb about your book on the blog.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yay.
Yay.
This is how we do it.
Yeah, Hustle Books.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, next up.
Emblade.
Emblade. You get some LEDs. Hi. Okay, we can't hear you, so unmute your mic. I guess some.
It might not matter. Oh, look, there's a Show and Tell sticker.
Yeah, there's show and tell sticker.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yay, we're done. So, I finally got into your stream. Last time I didn't have so much luck with my microphone, but hey, I got it fixed now. So, today I want to show you something I've been working on for a couple weeks. These are automatically synchronizing and wirelessly connected LED modules.
Huh.
So, these strips are just a demo. You see there's 8 pixels here. These are the live raw stream data coming from everything. And basically, they have a hierarchy system of a rank. So, say if one has a lower rank than the other one, then the lower one will become the master, and they'll control the rest, and the rest of them will just become a slave until the master leaves, and the rest of them will, then another master is selected, right? So, right now, I have this controlling by DMX software, which is used for light shows and raves and such. And right now, if I unplug the light show, you'll see all the red bars come down. These signify single strength, and suddenly they'll resolve a whole new master. So now, this one here, the white, is the master, and the rest of them are all slaves. So the idea of this is using a rank system that I reserve numbers. So these all start at number 16, for instance. They're using a 2-byte number, so I got up to 65,000, possibilities, right? But since I'm starting at 16, I reserve these numbers for, like, say, when I'm at a rave, because if you know I'm a furry, right? I go to FurCons, we have raves. I like to put one of these modules in part of the light show with the rest of the lights in the stage, and they'll be emitting out, say everything goes red, then this will send out red, and all these will go red, and they'll animate as the 8 pixels will come out of them, right? So, because I only have 32 bytes per packet, so what I'll be using is, like, I'll be able to stretch out, say, I'll be able to map it to the whole LED object I create. I could use my first suit, for instance. I can map the whole thing onto my suit if I wanted to, or do whatever I want. So, I'll tell you what I'm using, and I'll bring up to the camera. See, these are all wireless. This here is a nano attached to an NRF24L01. I'm not sure if you can see it. There you go.
Yeah.
Quite a wide angle. So, yeah. So it's been quite interesting programming the nest, or the mesh for this, I guess. It's sort of a mesh network, sort of not, but it's working though, and it has pretty good range.
Nice work. That's really tough.
Sorry?
It's really tough to get that kind of wireless networking going. So congrats on it's a seamless operation.
Yeah, no, I got 11. I got 11 nodes happening right now. See, there's one in the back of the garage hanging off a stand. And that thing is receiving. See, it's all red. It means it's a slave. So if I unplug the master here.
We have to keep moving. Do you want to come? Yeah. I know you want to show off for half an hour, and I'd love to see you for half an hour. But do you want to come back next week to show off more demo of it?
Yeah, sure. You'll see more. I have more stuff made for this and whatnot. So
I really want to see it. So come back.
I want to spend an hour on this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
But either way, email support@adafruit.com so you get another as seen on the show and tell sticker. You can collect them forever.
Yep. See, I plan on putting this technology into my first suit, so I'll be able to control it with my own suit as well, because with buttons and such, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, awesome.
All right, we're gonna still try to squeeze everybody in.
Okay.
Next up is
the next person. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
good.
Okay.
Next up, Toaster. Unmute mic and show us your project in a couple minutes.
Take 2-3 minutes.
Right.
Hey, Toaster. You
Toaster?
There? Toaster.
It's like a.
All right. Well,
I don't know
we'll
what that
try
is.
to come back to
Let's
Toaster.
keep going.
All right.
Oh, wait, no, Toaster just moved. Toaster? What's going on?
We'll come back to Toaster.
Okay, Toaster. Okay.
Okay, Roberta.
Hey, Roberta.
Hi.
Wait,
oh,
hold
wait,
on.
Toaster.
Toaster.
All right, Toaster, if you could do it in 2 minutes.
Repositioning my camera.
Okay. Go for it.
Basically, what I'm doing is not showing my face and showing off a costume that I'm making.
Okay.
It's a motorcycle where I split my legs and my feet are the wheels. Here's what I've done so far.
All right. There.
Wheel.
Not glued wheel.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, Toaster, do you want to come back through the month as you make this costume? You're making it for Halloween or some other trend?
Halloween, yeah.
All right, why don't you come back each week and let us know the status at your...
First time in show and tell here.
Yeah.
Well, you did great.
Welcome aboard. You get an as seen on the show and tell sticker. You can put it on one of the wheels. Just email support@adafruit.
Collect one every week.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You email support@adafruit.com. We'll send you an as seen on the show and tell sticker. You get a sticker.
Free sticker.
I'd prefer not sharing my address. So
It's fine.
I agree.
No. Well, we're going to send you psychic stickers so you
Yeah.
can imagine. Also, you can go on
We're
our
just going to
website.
send you warm wishes and come back next week.
That's fine. Come back. You don't have to show your face
Yeah,
or
this is
anything.
This is
But
what the sticker looks like.
you can just print out a sticker and cut it
Okay.
out. That's
All
fine
right.
too.
you know
Next,
what I will show?
what was that?
You know what I will show?
What? No, sir.
I don't know what that.
I didn't hear what you
I
said.
will show.
Oh, you will
Okay.
show.
Okay.
All right.
All right, sweet. Yay! Thumbs up. Okay. See you
What's
next week.
up, Roberto?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Keep it to 2 minutes, and I can still get to the other two folks.
Okay, I've met, y'all can hear me okay then?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So right now I'm wearing Masaka's mask by Lieutenant Data from Star Trek The Next Generation.
Yep. I know exactly that episode. I just watched it not too long ago.
Yeah, this make has significance to me because personally, Lieutenant Data is my favorite character from that universe of Star Trek. And in this episode, I think you just mentioned you saw it, so you probably know how he is way out of character.
Yeah.
This episode, along with the episode where he dreams of the crow flying through the hallways, really disturbed me as a teenager. And so like I went through my 20s and whatnot, and I was able to. And one of the reasons because he's very sinister in this episode, like you can see in the animated GIF.
Yeah.
And so I went through my 20s, and kind of, well, even Picard had a mask too, right? But
yeah.
I still needed to deal with it. And so the way that I was confronting that sore spot from my adolescence was to like, get what I'm good at, which is, doing some programmatic modeling. And so I used OpenSCAD to create this mask, and it helps me deal with it. It's like, it helped me understand that Hollywood, is just, that's all it is. It's just make believe. And so I was able to come to terms with that. So I don't know, making helped me with that aspect of growing up, I guess. So, thanks for having me. Appreciate everything that y'all do. If y'all are interested, the source code is on GitHub under my username. Sorry. Lastly, I also made a little baby one for, this is a spooky one I was talking about. It fits on the Halloween.
That's awesome.
Masoko's skull mask. Thank you very much.
Just one quick note. Next Generation is one of the best science fiction series because it teaches some really good life lessons. One episode you probably like, and I always tell people to watch this, is The Inner Light.
The Interlock one?
Inner Light, where he has a flute and he has a whole lifetime.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's very interesting. I also like when Wesley moves on to his ultimate form.
Yeah, with the Traveler. I have a funny story. Next time you're on with that, we were having drinks with someone who knew they were writers because we know Will Wheaton through a friend. Funny side story about the Traveler.
That's really cool.
Yeah, because that's what I ask about when we go out to dinner. I'm like, oh, you really? Okay.
Okay. All right, Roberta, come here back, and we'll go to Adam.
Hello.
Hi.
Yo.
So, as you see, I'm finally back in my shop. I've been traveling a lot recently for a lot of the microscopes, but we're finally on this one, and I got some new hardware installed on this one. I am no longer running on a 1996 or 92 Power PC or Power Mac. I finally have Windows XP, so a massive upgrade. However, Windows XP means more than 256 colors, significantly more memory, and I can plug a USB drive into it. So my new digital acquisition system is running fairly well. You can see we've got some, gotta actually see what I'm pointing the camera at here. There we go. You can see we got some pretty good resolution maps so far, and I'll be uploading these photos afterwards, but I literally got this thing working about, I don't know, 1 or 2 a.m. last night, so it's kind of just starting to come together, but it's producing significantly higher quality images than I was previously able to capture with my old Power PC based system. So it's kind of exciting being able to finally get good images with this thing. It's easy to maintain the microscope. It's really hard to maintain the digital acquisition system for the microscope because those are still desirable and still very expensive. So other than that, though, things are looking pretty good for it.
All right.
All right.
Sweet. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. We squeezed everybody in this
Okay.
week. I think
And one person dropped out.
So
Yeah.
thank you, Roberto.
Thank you, Roberto. Masaka.
Thank you, Phoebe. I'm Pedro. I'm Blade. Kathy. JP. and Adam. We're here every single week. We'll see you next week. Thank you for making this the best half an hour of our lives every single week. Live long and prosper.
We all wear masks, but
Yeah.
sometimes we wear a mask with our own face on it.
All right. We'll see everybody on Ask an Engineer in about 5 minutes or so.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.